Good morning. It is morning and it's very early in the morning. It's 7:15 on Sunday the 29th of March, which is really 6:15 because the clocks went forward last night. So we're all losing our sleep unless we stay in bed an hour later. Did we get that back? Does that count as getting not losing it? Anyway, I thought I would do a wee video. All the last videos I've done have been quite upbeat. I've been, as I say, had a boost of energy, and when I started doing these videos, I think I said in the very first video that I would be kind of incorporating. It wasn't just about me buying and selling stuff. It was me buying and selling stuff, but also kind of incorporating my Parkinson's disease condition. How that affects me. Not for sympathy. I don't want sympathy or none of that nonsense. I don't need any of that nonsense. Just to enlighten people and inform people and if anybody's, I got a message on Facebook, not on Facebook, on YouTube, one of my first videos from somebody that had a similar thing, and he found it very helpful. Me telling, I think I'd come out of car boot sale and was feeling pretty heavy, foggy headed, and put it on, and he found it very helpful. I don't know the guy, and that's kind of cool, and that's what I'm hoping to do. So the past 3 days, since my last video, I've had 3 off days, and I think I may have another one today. We'll see. Struggling with a lot of things. As I said to one yesterday, I feel like I'm walking about trying to do the least wee simple task with boxing gloves on. With a head full of sand, walking through treacle or quicksand. Feeling like you're walking like a Thunderbird's puppet sometimes. Kind of like simple tasks. Clumsy, dropping things. Unbelievable stuff, it's just, but it passes. You get a couple of good days, and that's when you take your opportunity to do stuff. But at the moment, I'm going through it, and I haven't been able to do anything for the past 2 or 3 days. The motivation's not been there, and when I've bucked up the kind of enough energy to even come out of the shed, I can't do much. It's so frustrating. Simple things. Last night, for example, I got a wee an hour kick. Because we were supposed to go, last night we were supposed to go to Glasgow. I'd bought tickets for a comedian that I've been wanting to see for a wee while. And it was in Byres Road in Glasgow. And the plan was to drive through, maybe get some dinner, go to the comedian and then drive back. I said to one, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. Not because of safety for driving. My driving's okay. Just, no. So I never went. I contacted a couple of people to see if anybody could use the tickets. Nobody was really. It was a last minute kind of, not a last minute kind of decision, but for the late on decision to not go. And obviously you're just hoping that. So the tickets went on one thing, but I contacted the comedian, believe it or not, and then let him know, and he got back to me. So I'll see him in Edinburgh. He's coming to Edinburgh for the Fringe. But I had a wee nap. I don't need a long nap, about 20 minutes. I had about a 15-20 minute nap just sitting on the couch. And I woke up, I kind of felt a bit better. So I came out here. I had stuff in the car that I'd got through the week. I hadn't even been able to get out of the car. And I brought the stuff in. One of them was a dartboard in the box, brand new dartboard. The box is a bit water damaged, and I thought, right, while I'm feeling a bit positive here, I'll list a couple of things, because it's Saturday, it's a weekend, and people tend to buy things at the weekend. Just simple things, easy things to list, nothing fancy. So I ended up having to text the one, can you come in and help? I couldn't get the dartboard at the box. I couldn't get the dartboard at the box. Couldn't do it. And so she came out and helped me with a few things, simple things. Honest to God, you wouldn't believe it. You get frustrated. Listen, I still count my blessings. There's people in worse situations than me, but I'm trying to be honest with the as I say, when I was doing these videos, that I would tell people this what it's like. Every day I kind of about 4:30, energy drops. I have a pill that I take at 5 o'clock, and you can usually tell when it's coming up to that time. It doesn't really help that much. It plateaus it out, it levels it out, and then that's me for the rest of the night. Another one at 8 o'clock, and another one at 10 o'clock. To go with the 3 that I take during the day. But it's like you can just feel the head foggy. It's like somebody's stuffed a mattress in your brain or something like that, and you just feel, and as I say, the shaking in the hand gets worse, and I'm not sleeping very well either. I'm getting about 3 hours sleep a night, if I'm lucky. 4 hours sleep a night if I'm lucky. One of the side of the things of my condition is turning around in bed gets more difficult, to the point where it's almost impossible. And I'm at the point where at the moment, I don't know if it gets any better or it eases off or it changes around, but at the moment it's almost impossible. So you imagine going to your bed and just lying in one position all night. And one of the other side effects, or not side effects, but parts of this condition is ache and pain, aches and pains, and stiffness of joints, and so you're aching. You lie in the one position and you start to ache, and you need to turn around or move, and you can't do it. It's like you try, but you can't do it. So you have to eventually try and get in it. God help Yvonne, because she must be like having a, I don't know, next to you, because it's not. I'm not subtle with it, and I have to really force myself around and sit up, and I can't just turn around. I have to kind of get around and get myself sit up, and then get myself down, and then lie back down again. Then half an hour and 45 minutes to an hour later, I start to ache again, and then so I get to the point where I just get up. We have a reclining couch that we've had now for about a year, which is great because you can lie on that. I can lie back, and it puts my feet up. Sometimes if I'm really tired, I can go for another hour skip or something like that, but not all the time. So I'm not sleeping great. I thought I did well last night. I went to my bed early last night. I was knackered last night. I'm knackered most nights, but I get sleep, no bother. Getting to sleep's okay. So I got to sleep quite quickly. Excuse me. Tea. About 11 I went to bed, so I think I got to sleep really quickly. Flo, my wee cat, one of my wee cats, but my wee darling, I think she knows when I'm having a bit of a hard time, and she was sitting on the couch, my bit of the couch. It's a 2-part couch thing that we've got, and everyone was watching TV or something, and I said I got everything ready to blah blah blah, my open pills ready for the morning. And I stuck my head around the living room door and I said goodnight to Yvonne, and I said, "Right, Flo, bedtime, you coming to bed, darling?" And she's just looking at me. I said, "You coming to bed?" She's just looking at me. So I went out the stairs and into bed. And by the time I got in my bed, she was in the bedroom. And she jumps up in the bed and she comes walking up. So I'm lying, and she walks up the outside of the bed, and I pull the cover back, and she comes up and she turns around. She sticks her bum kind of just in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And she was there all night. She was there all night, purring away and snuggling in, and yeah, I think she knows when I need a flow cuddle, as I call it. Yeah, so yeah. It's just been a hard 3 days, really. I'm a bit frustrated, a bit emotional. But I'll come through this. I mean, today might be the day. Who knows? Tomorrow, who knows? Um, as I say, I count myself lucky because there's people that I know that are having a way more harder time of it than me, and I think about them every day. Don't take things for granted, people. Just don't take things for granted. You know, enjoy what you've got. Don't sit on your laurels, rest on your laurels. Don't take things for granted because it can change like that. Enjoy yourself and fulfill your potential. You know. So yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of taking a strange kind of turn, this video, but I thought I'd do it and be totally honest with you. It's just a wee tough couple of days, but I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I put my Liverpool thing up on the roof. Success has many fathers. Andy Slott's not in there. Yeah, talk about somebody else is having a hard time. So yeah, I'll do a wee update on stuff. I haven't sold much, to be honest. I haven't really bought much, to be honest. It's kind of taking a bit of pause. I've got a couple of things during the week through Facebook Marketplace, and a couple of wee sales. One of the sales I bought some digital radios, 3 digital radios off a guy. I think I paid 3 pure radios. I think I bought 3 of them for 12 quid, so they're like £4 each. 2 of them worked, 1 of them didn't work. So I took it apart and took the aerial out of it, sold the aerial for £6. Because if something doesn't work, you just part it out. You know, you don't just throw it away. You part it out, and you'll make some money off it. So I made £2 on it. I don't know where it is. That was about 2 months ago. I took it apart and put the aerial on, and listed it a couple of months ago, and sold it on Saturday yesterday. I don't know where it is. It's only that size, and it's a wee aerial. I'll find it somewhere. So that may be my one and only task for today. There's a wee car boot sale in Kirkcaldy. It's just a wee half an hour. Well, it's on at 12:30, and it usually takes time to get in it. There's a woman there that I know that I get some stuff off of. So we'll see how I feel when we go to that. Today. The one's going to help me. I've been trying to get a thing for taking pictures of jackets, clothes and stuff, because I've got a mannequin, and I've got a clothes rail, a curtain rail and I want a big long curtain that I can put halfway along the shed and the mannequin in front of it, take pictures of. I've got 3 clothes rails of jackets there that I just can't get them photographed and listed and sold, and it's growing. I think they're mating through the night because it's definitely growing. There's one jacket there I found. I have had it for 6 months or something. And I thought it was an old bike jacket. I got it off a guy for a £5 in Falkirk car boot 6 months ago or something. And I hadn't really given it any. And that's terrible, You should buy stuff and get it sorted and listed and sent on. But something tends to just. They get forgotten about, they get brought in and they don't get dealt with right away, and then it gets forgotten about and it just lays there and lingers there. So I was, in my wee couple of hour or 2 spurts of energy I've had in the last day or two, I was kind of I was changing the coat hangers actually. That's what I was doing, because some of the coat hangers were plastic ones, and the jackets are quite heavy, and they were starting to bend, and it was just the jackets were falling off the thing. Excuse me. So I bought good wooden ones. So I was doing that, and I noticed that the jacket that I thought was an old bike jacket I bought for 5 or 6 months ago is actually a brand new wax motorbike jacket with armour in it, with the tags on the sleeve. It's a £70, at least a £70 jacket, and I've just been ignoring it. It's 2XL, but then people kind of like well, I think they like the bike jacket stuff, that kind of stuff, because they wear different layers and all that. You know, it's not just like a jacket you put on with a t-shirt on. You put different layers on, so I should get rid of that, no bother. So when I get this thing sorted out, everyone's going to think we're going to B&M's today to get curtains that I can put on and shut them over and take some pictures. I'll show you that later when I get it sorted out. But yeah, so I've got to find this aerial. It's only £6. I need to sell it. I need to find it and send it, because you know, it doesn't matter if you get bad feedback for something at £200 or something for £6. It's not great. So anyway, that's my emotional Sunday emotional thing. I feel better now after getting that off my chest. I just didn't feel a wee bit sorry for myself. I think everybody does from time to time when things are not going right. I tend not to let it get me down too long, because it's just negativity that's not going to help the situation, you know. But every now and again you just get a wee kind of woo, and you think, right, have a wee moan and get back on it, and that's what my intentions are. So we'll be back to normal service will resume in the next day or two, as far as videos go. But for me, hopefully it starts today. Yeah, have a good Sunday. I hope it's not. It's supposed to rain heavily today round about here. It was raining a wee bit. Yeah, the card boot sale I went this morning. I didn't stay long. I was only there about 20 minutes. It was in Falkirk Football Stadium's car park. I was only there. It's only 20 minutes up the road. 25 minutes up the road. So I was only there for about 20 minutes. Didn't buy it. Well, yeah. I didn't buy anything. I just wanted to come home. So I'm going in now to have my breakfast and see what the day brings. Have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening. Remember, help me out. Give me a thumbs up. Share the video. Like the video. Sing the theme tune. Write the theme tune. You know the deal. See you later. Bye bye.